Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Mitch Keller, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Stepping in now, Cavan Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 190 is the batting average coming in. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 1-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
High and deep to right. Back goes Polanco. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agree, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-1 count. Here it comes. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano is the second out of the opening frame. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far this season, Shaw is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Count now, a ball and a strike. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Ryan Borucki will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
At the plate, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. In his career, Frazier is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 2-0. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
McKinney leads off second with nobody out. Three and 0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
The pitcher, Ryan Borucki, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Stephen Brault is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mad.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Pirates nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch.
We got full count.
Colin Moran is on deck. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Moran, originally from New York State, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Borucki has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. And this will be fouled away. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Billy McKinney. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The 1-0 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. And he fouls this one off. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The pitcher, number 56, Ryan Borucki.
Now at the plate, Ryan Borucki. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Digging in, Chris Sharp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Chris Sharp.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
To the plate now, Stephen Brault. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding forward now, Cole Tucker. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0 delivery. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Frazier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Hey.
3-1. Two out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh and 1, here it comes. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The first baseman, number 55.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Skied into straightaway right. McKinney's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Blue Jays on top, 7-2. In now is Adam Eaton. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off, 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
At the ball. Get down. 1-1.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Sharp.
Standing in now, Chris Sharp, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Sharp, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the catcher, Giles.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Stephen Brault is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sharp is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Ready for another shot now. Billy McKinney, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-0 home. Hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Cole Tucker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now the 1-0. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still 8-2. So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Borucki. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
56, Ryan Borucki.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tucker will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now in the box, Kevin Biggio. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
I got 3-1.
Bo Bichette would be next. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Toronto leads this one 8-2. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home to short. Bichette gathers it in, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left center, base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Settling in now, Chris Sharp. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Still 8-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robbie Erlin is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerard Dyson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in to try it again, Bo Bichette. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And right into the shift. On the first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Now the 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a cold strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is eaten, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, Shortstop, goal.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Cole Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Pittsburgh. Still 8-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Coming to the plate now, Billy McKinney. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Brendan Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Brendan Drury.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1.
Ball.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Thomas Pannone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Count 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Josh Bell. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. It's in time.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still 8-2. All set to start. Start the 9th. Derek Fisher will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Derek Fisher.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sharp is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Borucki.
Next to bat for Toronto, Borucki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Eric Gonzalez is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Derek Fisher.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
Gonzalez.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy McKinney. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, Reese McGuire hits softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Jays are out in front, 11-2. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready now, Chris Sharp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's upstairs.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey.
2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Into the box, Gerard Dyson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Ryan Borucki earns his 5th winner of the year. Mitch Keller allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.